Are you haunted by the ghosts of past holiday spending? Whether you love the holidays or hate them, the decisions you make now will shape your finances long after the holidays are gone. The key to staying on track with your financial freedom goals, even during the holidays, is setting a budget that truly reflects your values and priorities. Let's start there. Gift giving doesn't have to mean draining your wallet. Think about what truly matters to the people you care about and focus on thoughtful, meaningful gifts instead of expensive purchases. Hey everyone, I'm Rose Colburn, and in this video, I'm going to share 3 powerful ways to keep the holidays from sabotaging your finances in the months to come. We'll focus on staying aligned with your goals, avoiding unnecessary stress, and setting yourself up for success even after the holidays are over. When my kids were younger, we really didn't have a lot of money at first. But as my business started growing, I felt like I needed to spend more and more money during the holidays. I'd buy the kids more and more gifts, and I usually hosted Christmas for my whole family. My mom, my stepdad, my brother, my nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, everyone showed up. One year, I thought, why not? Let's just go all out. I extended my holiday budget to include gifts for the entire family, not just my kids. Hosting a holiday meal for 15 people was already pretty expensive, but adding gifts for everyone pushed my budget over the edge. When January arrived, I was drowning in debt. Paying the household expenses was a struggle. And looking back, I realized something really important. The gifts didn't seem to matter as much as I thought they would to everyone. No one was particularly excited or really even appreciated the extravagant effort that I put into it and all the money that I'd spent. It made me realize that the thoughtful, meaningful gifts, like the homemade cookies and fudge that I had always made in the past, were always more appreciated by my family. And they definitely fit into my budget a whole lot better. So when you're planning your holiday budget this year, ask yourself what really matters. A good place to start is by deciding how much you can afford to spend overall. Then break that down into categories like gifts, food, travel. For example, if your budget is $500, you might allocate $300 for the gifts, $100 for holiday meals, maybe $100 for outings or activities. One mistake I used to make was not tracking the little things. Wrapping paper, stocking stuffers, last minute, just because gifts. Those really add up quick, and they can blow your budget if you're not careful. It's important to focus on what aligns with your values and your priorities, whether that's baking treats, crafting something personal, or just finding something small but meaningful for the people that you love. The key is to create a budget that works for you and won't sabotage your finances in the months to come. Setting a budget is not about restricting your spending. It's about creating a strategy that ensures your spending aligns with your values without sacrificing your peace of mind. So what are some ways that you've celebrated the holidays without overspending? I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments. Now, let's talk about what really makes the holidays special. And guess what? It's not the gifts. We all tend to overlook the fact that sometimes the most valuable gifts aren't things at all. The first Christmas after I became a single mom came about 6 months after my kids and I had moved into our tiny 3-bedroom apartment. I knew this Christmas would have to be different. Everything had to be redefined compared to how things had been before. A couple of weeks before Christmas, a close friend of mine offered to pick up my grandmother from the nursing home and bring her to my apartment so she could help us decorate cookies. As kids, I'd always decorated cookies with my dad's mom, but I'd never done this with my mom's mom. My dad's mom had always supervised the process while we decorated, but she never actually helped us. My mom's mom, well, she dug right in. She rolled up her sleeves and started decorating cookies right alongside my kids. Seeing her laugh and work with them filled my heart with so much love and joy. My kids absolutely loved having their great-grandmother there. That year became incredibly special to us, and it didn't take expensive gifts to create that magic. The next year, Grandma was too frail to leave the nursing home, but a new tradition had already been created. Every year after that first one, I made sugar cookies and decorated them with my kids, carrying forward that warmth and the love from that very first special Christmas. Whether it's baking cookies together, having a family movie night, or taking a walk to look at all the holiday lights, these simple, heartfelt experiences can create lasting memories that money simply can't buy. And the best part, they won't leave you stressed or stretched financially. Baking isn't your thing? Try a holiday craft night, a board game tournament, or even volunteering together as a family. The beauty of experiences is that they leave a mark on your heart, not on your bank account. Those moments of laughter and connection, they last far longer than any gift ever could. The most meaningful gifts are the ones that can't be wrapped or put under a tree. They're the moments of connection and love that stay with us long after the season is over. And while creating these memories is such an important part of the holiday magic, it's also important to think beyond the holidays and make sure your choices now set you up for success in the months ahead. It's so easy to lose sight of the bigger picture when you're caught up in the holiday shopping. But think about this. How will your January self feel about the decisions you're making today? Keeping your bigger financial goals in mind, like paying off debt or saving for something special, can help you make smarter choices. One of the ways to stay aligned is to set gentle reminders of your financial goals. Write down your top financial priority, whether it's paying off credit card debt, saving for a family vacation, or building your emergency fund. And keep this reminder of your priorities somewhere visible, like on your bathroom mirror or a sticky note on your fridge. These small nudges can help ground your holiday spending decisions. Another thing I always found helpful is keeping a list of my holiday expenses. I have a notebook that I keep on my desk, and any time I purchase something online or pick up something from a store, I write it down in my notebook and I immediately subtract it. I also keep all my receipts because I'll be perfectly honest with you, sometimes I purchase something to give as a gift and realize I'm either over my budget or I'm pretty close to it. And there's something else that was more of a priority for me to purchase. So don't hesitate to return purchases before you gift them if they don't align with your budget and your priorities. Remember, the holidays are just one season, but your journey to financial freedom is for life. Every intentional choice you make now is a step toward creating the future where money doesn't hold you back. If you can focus on what truly matters, prioritize experiences over expenses, and keep your goals in sight, I promise you'll set yourself up for success, not just for the holidays, but for the year ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.